Pokémon Super Mystery Dungeon is the latest installment in the Pokémon Mystery Dungeon series. One day, the main character is suddenly turned into a Pokémon and transported to a land inhabited only by Pokémon. There, they must help solve the problems of other Pokémon while making new friends along the way. To do so, they'll embark on a grand adventure to explore mystery dungeons and bond with Pokémon to save the world. In addition to the 20 Pokémon you can choose to become and the Pokémon you pick as your partner, the rest of the 720 Pokémon out there are all accounted for, including both legendary and mythical Pokémon. This game is the ultimate version of the Pokémon Mystery Dungeon series, with ever-changing dungeons, all known Pokémon, and much, much more. There will always be an adventure waiting for you every time you play. Pokémon Super Mystery Dungeon will be here this winter. Now for a pair of new games, one for Nintendo 3DS and one for Wii U. What better way to celebrate the Olympic Games than with a fresh spin on the Mario and Sonic series? Introducing Mario and Sonic at the Rio 2016 Olympic Games. Obviously, it's set in beautiful Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, where the next Olympic Games will be held in August of 2016. Rio is actually pretty cool that time of year, but with Mario and Sonic there, the competition will really heat things up. In addition to events like the 100 meters, rhythmic gymnastics, and table tennis, these titles will include additional events, including Brazil's most popular sport, soccer, or perhaps football, whatever you want to call it. Depending which version strikes your fancy, you can play some exclusive sports. The Wii U version will include Rugby Sevens in honor of its inclusion in the Olympics this year. As for the Nintendo 3DS version, for the first time in 112 years, golf is coming back as an Olympic sport. Who do you think has the longer drive, Mario or Sonic? These answers and more await you, so please stay tuned. We'll have more to say on the game in the future. The sequel to Square Enix's hit role-playing game, Bravely Default, is indeed coming west. The first game was a fan favorite of RPG lovers, and this new title brings back everything fans of the original loved, along with a brand new story and a new protagonist. While you can easily jump into this sequel without touching the original game, those who played the first one can look forward to catching up with some returning characters, as well as a few big surprises the developers have in store for us. Some time has passed since the events of Bravely Default, and a lot has changed, bringing about plenty of new dangers to encounter. Agnès Oblige, a familiar face from the first game, has been kidnapped, and it's up to our hero, Yu, to save her. Yu, the main character, is a fearless knight in the service of Agnès, and you, the player, will be joining him on a grand adventure where the battles are deeper than ever. And that is nothing to sneeze at. This series is known for its highly strategic battles already. Dare to risk everything in battle again and again when this new title launches in 2016.